Hey guys, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Myers, can you scoot over just a second? Thank you. Hey guys, welcome. I hope you found your seat okay. Millie and Charlotte are coming around to make sure they have the correct pronunciation of your name and to make sure that you're here so you get the correct certificate. All right, we're going to do a little practice just so you have an idea of how it's going to go. Once the ceremony is over, you guys are going to dismiss by row. Miss Mickey is going to dismiss you, each by row. You're going to walk out and grab a refreshment and then go outside, and we're going to take a picture, okay, as best we can with 100 and something people. All right? Make sure you also are on the GroupMe group. If you didn't get a chance to take a picture of the QR code, it's out there on the door, or you can get someone to just add you, okay? Also, as a reminder, we're not collecting dues this year because it's May. Also, you are not responsible for service hours this school year because it's May. Next school year, you will be responsible for 4 service hours in the fall and 4 service hours in the spring, okay? And we'll also start having meetings in September. Anybody have any questions? You should be at least 1 seat apart. So make sure you are at least 1 seat apart. Okay, Chapman. So you're going to read the part where this is. And also, just so they know. Mm-hmm. You guys are going to repeat a pledge with Chapman. It's in your program, okay?
Where's the pledge?
Somewhere.
It's like right after the names, or it should be. Because we did it like right after the induction. Is it on the name sheet?
Oh, it's on Millie's sheet, yes.
So we're gonna leave it up there.
Yeah, she's going to bring it back up here. This part. Okay, so this is where you guys are going to play a part. We're going to just pretend with our first row, okay?
Inductees on the first row, please rise. We would like to now present each of our new members with their certificates. Students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. Members of the audience and students, we ask that you refrain from clapping or celebrating until all new members have received their certificates.
Addie Anders. You'll shake Miss Child's hand. You'll get a certificate from me, pretend certificate, and then you'll walk to the other side and go back to your seat. Our next lovely lady. Shake Miss Child's hand, get a certificate from me, and walk across the stage. Very good. Same thing. So we get your name called, shake hands, certificate, walk. And the camera to your family is in the back. So if you want to give a little wave to folks at home. Come on. Here's your certificate. Congratulations. Shake hands. Here's your certificate. Congratulations. Guys good? Questions on that? No, I mean you will, but they don't need it. That's the main thing I wanted them to see.
Do you want me to say starting next school year?
No, you'll repeat that because only half of them listen to me.
Okay.
All right, everyone, make sure your phones are off. We're about to get started. Once again, thank you for being here.
Good evening, everyone. First off, there is one correction to your program this evening. Our keynote speaker for tonight is Grayson Taylor. Welcome and congratulations to all inductees. The purpose of this organization is to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote leadership, and to develop character in the students of secondary schools. Membership in this local chapter of NHS is an honor bestowed upon a student. As a reminder, upon admission into the organization, you must maintain the high academic and moral standards of the NHS. Active members are required to maintain a minimum scholastic average of a 3.6 and pay $5 in annual dues each year you are in the society, maintain a clear discipline record, and have regular virtual/in-person meetings at monthly NHS meetings. If you remain in good standing, you will receive a special graduation tassel and a diploma seal that indicates that you are a member in NHS. Please see these details of the bylaws on the AC Flora webpage. Ms. Childs, Ms. Purdy, parents, friends, family, and students, welcome to the 2020-2021 AC Flora National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are pleased to have you here in person and remotely to formally recognize these students who have been selected for membership by the faculty of AC Flora High School. These students have demonstrated outstanding academic capabilities, service to their communities, leadership among their peers, and character in their conduct. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the National Honor Society. Our chapter is called the Zhao Wei Yin chapter in memory of this student in the class of 1995 who exemplified strength of character and dedication to learning. He was always enthusiastic, never complained, and was a tremendous inspiration to all who knew him. Our chapter is proud to be inducting these new members in tonight's ceremony. We're excited about the leadership, energy, and enthusiasm these new members will bring to the Honor Society and to AC Flora. These new members represent a continued emphasis on academic excellence, service, leadership, and character, and serve as role models for other students. The membership of the Zhao Wei Yin chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the society. 4 of our members will review these qualities for the candidates. Scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our members and promote in the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in-school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Inductees on the first row, please rise. We would now like to present each of our new members with their certificates. Students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. Members of the audience and students, we ask that you refrain from clapping or celebrating until all new members have received them.
Addison Anders. Serenity Anderson. John Avant. Ivy Barber. Eva Behringer. Daniel Bassi. Stuart Bell. Lennon Berger. Margaret Biggs. Maya Black. Megan Bove. George Bowie. Patrick Bradley. Caroline Brantley. Nicholas Brooker. Eleanor Brumgart. Madeline Bryan.
Michael Bygott. Trinity Bird. Harrison Caspino. Christina Chambers. Mary Chetwood. Gavin Chirazi. Emerson Cleary. Elizabeth Coleman. John Condon. Jacob Croffey. Patricia Daly. Samuel Colt. Ellen Dargan. Nancy Davenport. John Davies. John Davis. Chikamso Ekachukwu. Samuel Fleischer.
John Flowers. Elizabeth Freeman. Anna Gahagan. George Gallagher. Frederick Gamble. Mackenzie Gothi. Grayson Gould. Charles Griffin. Elizabeth Griffin. William Hamilton. James Harrison. Abigail Herpel. Richard Hewitt. James Hilton. Jason Holt. Catherine Horton. William Huff. Laddie Howard.
Tyler Hudson. Lindsay Hunter. Elaine Hutchinson. Antoine Irek. Savannah Jefferson. Samaya Jeffrey. Curry Johnson. Milan Johnson. Ethan Jones. Kennedy Kitt. Ori Lindler. Sarah Long. Bess Manning. McKenna Marsh. Shania Matthews Monroe. Jalen McBride. Calhoun McCullough. Rivers McElveen. Campbell McKenzie. Leighton McClendon.
Archer Mears. Sally O'Connor. Harrison Phillips. Asase Pogason. Jaden Porter. Ava Portney. Gwen Pregnall. Jackson Price. William Rambo. Ainsley Ramos. Meredith Rashley. Calvin Rasco. Lainey Ray. Margaret Regal. Catherine Revels. Mary Rhodes.
Charity Rivers. Julia Russo. Mary Sandifer. Tina Maria Sandoval. Catherine Ann Scott. Melissa Centerfit. Eva Sheely. Jacob Springs. Thomas Stiles. Lily Stone. Jenna Strickland. Luke Sullivan. Benjamin Tanner. Zamijah Thomas. Anna Timms. Andrew Tucker. Ryan Ulilish. Grace Vipperman. Saida Wade. Avery Wales.
Nakia West. Chelsea Whittle. Jada Williams. Victoria B. Williams. Victoria K. Williams. Andrew Wise. McKenna Wright. Keija Wright Thompson. Anna Young.
At this time, will all the new inductees please rise? Please raise your right hand and join me in reciting the pledge located on the inside of your program, and please repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will always maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You may be seated. I would like to now introduce Grayson Taylor as our speaker for the evening.
Hi, everybody. My name is Grayson Taylor. I'm a current senior here at AC Flora, and I was inducted into National Honor Society the fall of 2019. To begin, I would like to thank every single inductee for their contributions to National Honor Society and their commitment to the 4 pillars of the organization: service, character, leadership, and academics, or scholarship. Each of these pillars work collaboratively to improve the students' experiences in their community and help cultivate a well-rounded person. Tonight, I would like to speak on one of the pillars that is very important to me: leadership. A lifelong goal of mine was, and still is, being a camp counselor at Camp Gravett. The summer of 2019 was my first year on junior staff, and I was tasked with being a junior counselor for the first 2 weeks of the summer. When I arrived at camp early in the morning of the first session, I anxiously awaited the arrival of the 8th, 7th graders who were going to be in my tent that week. I was nervous, scared, and honestly had no idea what I was about to experience. As the session progressed, I found myself become more confident in my capabilities as a junior counselor, and truly felt at home leading the kids in my tent through the activities that week. That first week of the summer 2019, I felt more growth in myself as a leader than I ever had before. Leadership, as defined by Forbes magazine in 2013, is a process of social influence, which maximizes the efforts of others towards the achievement of a goal. Through my experience leading those jittery and overexcited middle schoolers, I truly realized what it felt like to be a leader. A leader is someone who is always going to do what is best for the whole of the group and work towards a common goal. My goal for that camp session was to encourage these kids to come out of their shell and have the best week of their lives. My fellow counselor and I worked incredibly hard to make that happen for these kids. From bug bites in the field to crippling fears of the zip line and the occasional night terror, our Tent 1 girls managed to have an incredible week. And those less than ideals moments soon became memories of the past. On the last morning at camp, when all of my campers were teary-eyed and clutching their freshly tie-dyed clothes, they all ran to hug me, so tight. And in that moment, I felt that I had successfully been a leader for them that week, and that I had officially encouraged those around me into working for a common goal. As you begin your experience as a member of National Honor Society, always go into leadership opportunities with an open mind, as you might learn a lot about yourself when you least expect it. And remember, opportunities to lead do not always come with a title or a name. In conclusion, following the pillars of the National Honor Society can help cultivate self-growth when you're least looking for it. My time as a junior counselor at Camp Gravett was completely service-oriented, but functioned as a leadership position. And to serve on staff, you must have good character, as this is pertinent to helping create a happy and safe community that keeps people of all ages coming back to summer camp. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of the experiences and opportunities we have are oftentimes the culmination of multiple pillars of NHS. Now, scholarship was not necessarily the most important pillar when leading children in canoeing in the middle of summer, but scholarship is the forefront of the pillars in the August to May school year, so it balances out. My advice to all of the new inductees is to go out and welcome new opportunities you might see, because even what you think are minuscule activities could be helpful to future endeavors, and participating in any of the fields or pillars mentioned tonight can lead to wonderful and meaningful experiences. Thank you to everyone for coming out tonight, and I wish one last congratulations to this year's inductees.
And now please welcome our principal, Ms. Childs, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members.
Good evening. I won't take long, but I do want to take this opportunity to congratulate you each for the hard work you've done over the years to be welcomed into the National Honor Society here at AC Flora High School. I also want to thank your parents, even though they can't be with us here physically. I know they have supported you over the years, pushed you to do your homework, maybe fussed a little bit. all those things to get you to be super successful as a member of this society. In addition, I want to thank your teachers, because I know even though maybe scholarship's not so important as a canoe instructor, even though there might be a little physics in there, certainly the teachers have supported you guys in not only academic growth, but I believe also in growing as young people. That is our purpose here on this campus. So I want to congratulate you all, and it's great to see everybody here in person. And at this time, I'll turn it back over to Mr. Chapman Lee. Let me also real quickly say thank you to Ms. Purdy and Mr. Spigner for their extra hard work in pulling this program together. Thank you.
Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony, both here and virtually. We will dismiss by rows, and as you depart, please grab a refreshment on the way outside to mingle and congratulate each other and take a picture. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, and have a great night.